Hello everybody, today I'm just sharing with you some new dies that I have just received from Inloveartshop.com, and I also was fortunate enough to pick up these, they're like magnetic photo, what are they? Photo paper, magnetic photo paper for $1, and there's 20 of them. So I'm going to use those to put the dies on so you can see them a little bit easier. And this first die here is called the leaves cutting die, and that's what it looks like. I just think it's a little bit easier to see it if I put it on there for you. I'll show you all the dies and then I'll go off and I will cut the dies out and then show you what they look like cut, because sometimes they are not what we think they're going to be, and I don't know. I'm hoping I did a good job at picking them this time, and well, we'll just have to wait and see. When I cut them out, we'll see how they turn out. So that's that one there. The next one I received is a flower die, and it is called the Hollow Flowers Decor Dies. And that's that one there. And as you can see, this one here, it has 3 different flowers in 3 different sizes, and then it has the centers as well. So I'm hoping that works really nice, because I do like flower dies. So that's the second one. The third one, this one's really pretty, and this one is called, this is the Hollow Heart Lace Decor Die. And that's what that one looks like. Isn't that pretty? And I'd say by hollow heart, it means that it's got, the inside is left hollow, so you could put something behind that. So that's that one. And now the larger ones, and I really hope this works the way I want it to. I think there's a bit of an art form to picking dies out, so I'm really hoping this will have to go on a larger magnetic sheet, but just for the time being I'll put it there. Isn't that lovely? Now from the look of the picture, it cuts out this centerpiece with it as well this time, not just a frame. So if it cuts the way I think it will cut, I'm really looking forward to using that one. So that one is called the Card Decor Frames Die. That one. Okay, and the next one, sorry, that's my washing machine going off in the background. The next one is called the Irregular Lace Decoration Die. And that's what that one looks like. And by irregular, I think it's not a mirror image, you know, it's slightly different on both sides. And then it has this separate middle piece here as well. And then the next one is, and they seem to be a good size as well. They're not too big. This one is called the Lace Frame Decor Cutting Dies. So that's what that is, and there's quite a lot in that. They've got corner pieces here, or end pieces for this little one here, and then there's this separate middle section here, and then you've got your outer piece. So that will be nice to try as well. Looks very nice like that, doesn't it? So that's going to be interesting. And then the next one is some word dies, and this is called Words, Letters, Dies 1. I'll put the names to all these and the links in the description box below. And that's what that looks like. A bit hard to tell with words because they're in reverse. But like I said, I'll cut them all out and then I'll come back and show you on this video what they all look like. And then the last one I received is this one here. And this one is called the Lace Hollow Frame Dies 1. And this is a large one. So let's see if we can get this on 2 because it's quite large, just so you can see what it looks like. So there we go. It looks very nice, doesn't it? And there's different dies. I'm thinking there's about 4 different. There's this outer frame here. Then there's this frame in here. And then there's this one here. And then there's the middle one. So from what I can tell, there's 4 different frames in that set. So that will be really nice to try out as well. Okay, so they are the dies that I've received from Inloveartshop. And I will go along and I will cut those all out just as samples to show you. I will be making things from these dies as well, but just for this video I'll show you a sample. I'll also put a link to Inloveartshop in the description box below, and also their YouTube channel. I think they've got a giveaway on at the moment, and there's a video on their YouTube channel explaining what you can do to win some dies. So I'll put a link to that particular video down there as well, just in case, you know, you'd like to take part. You can see what that's all about. Okay, I'm going to go along and try these dies out, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with the first 4. So that is the flower one here. And as you can see, I had no problems whatsoever. I do always rub over the dies with a bit of baking paper, you know, just wax paper or something, just to make them release easily. But I forgot to do it on one and had no problem with it popping out. So they did cut beautifully. This is the heart one here. That's the die cut that it made, and you also get the love heart for the center, of course. You get these little tiny love hearts from the flower die, and that is the center of these flowers here. So if you're into shakers and things like that, you could keep those to fill up your little shakers or something. So that one cut out beautifully. This leaf one, no problems at all. Cut out really nicely, nice crisp cut, and a really nice size as well. And then this frame here, it's still attached like that, but this is what you get. You get your decorative frame, and then you also get this little piece here, and that is the center. Now remember, this is an irregular frame, so it's not meant to be perfectly symmetrical. It is a little bit different on either side, but that kind of reminds me of a keyhole type thing, doesn't it? But that's the pieces you get with that one there, and that cut perfectly as well. Now I'll just go get the other ones and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back with the other ones now, and the first one I'll show you is this large square one here. They are the pieces that came with it, and what you get is this inner frame piece. It cut perfectly. Then you get the outer frame piece, which looks like that, and you also get the square that goes in the center there. and you get the larger outer piece as well, which is like that. Now, there is one thing I need to mention with this die, and that it's very wide. It only just fit on my cutting platform, and I just have a regular size die cut machine. If you had the larger one, you would have no problem. But what I had to do when I cut this larger frame was I put it on, and it just hung over the plate a little bit on one side, but there was room to get it through, so I ran it through. Do tape it to the paper. I ran it through, took it off, and then just moved it along a little bit, or moved it so it fit on the other side, and then ran it through again, and I managed to get the whole piece cut out with not too much trouble, and it did cut lovely. That's, you can see it just missed that little corner piece there, and that is quite simple for me to just trim that up like that, but that's how much it was kind of missing that end piece there. So just bear that in mind with that one. That is quite a large die. I did manage to do it by maneuvering it a little bit, but it is a lovely die. Look at that. It really is a lovely die. So that's that one. Just move that over. And that's the inside part. Actually, that does come out as well. I didn't, oh, see, I thought that was joined. That's another piece there that would even make another frame as well. Yeah, I didn't do that piece, did I? I'll have to, does it come out? I think it does. Where's it joined? There. Okay, it's got a couple of joints. Okay, I'll come back at the end of the video because I'll have to go back and redo that and see how we go. But so that's even got another frame in between these two. So I'll come back and show you that one, and I'll insert it now. Oh goodness, I'm in a tangle now, aren't I? That one, is that right? We had that one. We had, oh come on, that one there. And we had that one there, and we had that one. Oh, they're the same. They're the same. Okay, move that across. So that's what we had, but I also got that one there. Okay, that's the same as that, so I'll move that aside. The square from the center, I got that piece there that we could use as well, and that one there as well. So you get quite a lot in that one, and that is oh, they're so sharp. Please be careful with dies. That is this one here, because there's 1, 2, 3, and there could be more that I've missed, and that's the large one there, 4. So that's how they look. Now the next one is, these are the larger ones. Oh, okay. So the next one is this lovely one here. And this is a long one, and it does just fit on my, it fit quite all right on the cutting machine. The first time I ran it through, I had it set a bit wrong. The second time I had no problem whatsoever. Do remember with these intricate dies that you do need to put the wax paper or some sort of, you know, release paper in there so that they come out all right, because they are a bit fiddly to get out sometimes with all the curls and things like that. The first one I cut, I thought I'd sort of missed a bit, so I cut 2 of these, and then when I'm looking at them now, they're both exactly the same. So whoops, oh, that's that stuff. so there was no problem. Oh, no, that's right. I did miss it here. And I thought, oh, no. So I ran it through it again just to make sure that there was nothing wrong. And as you can see, there's nothing wrong with it at all. It's just user error, that one. But I can still use that. I wouldn't have a problem. I can cut a little piece out to, you know, or just trim it down or something. I'll still use that. Beautiful die though, isn't it? Really beautiful. So that's that one. And then we have, I'll show you this one next. And this is so lovely. So this is the next frame one, and that cut out really nicely. It does have a couple of little notches here. I'm not exactly sure why they're there, but they are. But it's a beautiful frame, very delicate and no problem coming out whatsoever. We have these two little corner pieces here and this little piece here as well. You could add them there or just do whatever you like with them, but they all cut out really nicely. No problems. And very pretty, aren't they? You could even have it like that, you know. Very pretty little die, that one. Very pretty. Also, once again, I've noticed there's this inside piece here that I need to take out and try it as well. So I'll do that, and I'll also insert that to see if that makes any difference to this, because this white part here would no longer be the same. So I'll take that out as well and see how that goes. Oh, sorry about the glare on that. I just need to have it on a dark surface. So that's what we had with this one, and there's another little corner piece for that as well. And that's the frame I'd cut out, but I also got that piece there out of it as well. So that came out of this die set here, and it has that in the center like that. So you get one frame, you get another one here. It's a very delicate on the edges. And then our last die is the words die, so just bear with me a moment, because these, I still have a couple of little things to pop out, just those little, you know, pieces like from the A and the I and all that sort of thing. Okay, so I've finished off the words, getting all the little bits out. They all cut out perfectly fine as well. They do come in like, you know, that's a 3-piece die, that one. That is a 2-piece die. That is a 2-piece die. That is a 3-piece die. I mean, you can have that spaced exactly how you want it. This, I think, you know, it's up to you. And this one is a 1, 2, that's a 3-piece die as well. Oops, Molly. So you are my sunshine. I think I've got that right. Where is that? Might not have that right anyway. You are, I think it's meant to go, you are my sunshine, like that. That seems right. Yeah, like that. You are. Oh, hang on. I see what I've done. It's still joined. That's, well, you can keep it joined, I guess, but it's not meant to. It's meant to, see, the my comes down there. So it goes, you are. Oh, I see. Look, silly me. So that goes like that. And that goes like that. But you can have it either way, I guess, can't you? It's up to you. So you are my sunshine. Okay, so they worked out well. They cut beautifully as well. Thank you, In Love Art, for sending me these dies, and thank you everybody for watching. I will put links in the description box below, as I've said. There is a discount coupon in the description box below also, and I will come back probably next week and with a project using these dies in that project. I'm eager to see how the flowers come out too. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that, and take care everybody. Bye.